All right, I gotta say, it's kind of our society kind of runs backwards. When you think about it, we tear up beautiful fields where we could grow food, or where we could find animals if we needed to eat, to build monuments. We build something vulgar called a solar field. A solar field is urban sprawl disguised as green energy, right? And don't get me wrong, I'm not against solar, but I think solar would work better on a house versus in a field, pretty much destroying the beauty of the landscape. It's vulgar. It is vulgarity. It is urban sprawl. It's a monument to urban sprawl. We also we elect white. We elect white millionaires to stop the rich. You know, and they're in control of us because our mindless sheep outrank everybody or outnumber everybody else. The greatest example, Hillary Clinton. Hillary Clinton is friends of Robin Byrd. So is Joe Biden. Robin Byrd was a grand wizard of the Ku Klux Klan. But they're telling you Tulsi Gabbard. Which I don't agree with her on gun control. That's the one issue me and her do not see eye to eye on. But a Polynesian, I want to say either Buddhist or Hindu, if somebody sees them, correct me, correct me. How is she a white supremacist? We all know what it was. Clinton had to stop her campaign because if we pull out of wars, the Clintons can't afford another mansion. The Bidens can't afford another mansion. Whereas, you were taught work hard to have. Well, people like that are like, send your kids off to war so I can make money. Our society's running backwards, folks. We also, the same, we also have people that go to school, rack up debt. And I'm not saying that the college system isn't screwed up right now. Rack up debt, and it's not rack up debt to, sorry, I got a little cold this morning. It's not rack up debt for, IT jobs or, plumbing, electrical. No. It's rack up debt to go to school to learn to be offended. And those same people who don't know how to go pay off their college debt, you're not educated. I'm not brainwashed. You don't have to go to school, and you don't have to rack up debt and learn how to be offended. Technically, you can be offended for free. You're going to spend all that money going to college. Get an education in something. If it has gender or race in front of it, gender, female, male, race, black studies, race, studies. Don't take those classes and major in them. The best you're gonna be able to get is be some work in HR somewhere in a firm that you're never gonna go anywhere. Stop voting for all the damn elites. Republican or Democrat. In fact, hell, LBJ was a Democrat. And here it goes. I think Vietnam's wrong. But I don't put the blame on the Vietnam veteran. No, I don't. I put the blame squarely on the politicians that profited off it. The biggest problem in this world is, everybody wants to look away from the politician. Oh, that's a great guy. No, most politicians are scumbags. And as long as the mindless sheep control the narrative, they always will be. But one thing is that elite in Washington does not want is people with their eyes opened. So, you spend all, like all summer, cops, cops, cops. Here it goes. Cops have to enforce the laws put on the books. Somebody asked me, well, what about, cops them harassing bums who are selling cigarettes? Do you think a police officer wants to go to work? I tell you that. You think the majority of police officers want to go to work worried about somebody that's probably, smells like piss or something has on them in money? No. A politician is worried about it because it's untaxable income. I'm not perfect, but it's time to open your eyes because you're trying to push everybody off the cliff. The mindless sheep are trying to push everybody off the cliff. It's going to be hard to step away, but you need to step away and see what's going on. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.